1972 didn't feel experimental. It felt confident. Rock had found its footing. Singer-songwriters were strong. Soul was polished. Pop was radio-friendly. And underneath the giants dominating the charts were songs that exploded and then quietly disappeared. These weren't novelty tracks. These were real hits. Songs that climbed high, sold records, and then left their artists chasing lightning that wouldn't strike twice. So let's go back to 1972 and rediscover the one-hit wonders you forgot existed. Let's start with something dramatic. Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, Looking Glass. This song didn't creep onto the charts. It sailed. Story-driven, emotional, melodic. It felt like a short film set to music, and it went to #1. Looking Glass had the sound. They had the hook. They had the moment. But once Brandy anchored itself in pop culture, nothing else they released could eclipse it. The song outlived the band, and somehow that makes it even more legendary. Now let's pivot to something smoother. Alone Again, Naturally, Gilbert O'Sullivan. This one hit differently. It was introspective, personal, quietly devastating. It sat at #1 for 6 weeks. 6. And yet, outside of devoted fans, Gilbert O'Sullivan became defined by the single track. The vulnerability of it, the honesty, the melody that makes you lean in instead of sing out. 1972 allowed that kind of emotional openness to dominate radio. And then the moment moved on. Next, something rebellious. School's Out, Alice Cooper. Yes, Alice Cooper had a career beyond this. But in 1972, this was the anthem. It wasn't subtle, it wasn't polished, it was loud, defiant and perfectly timed. It captured the feeling of release, the thrill of rule breaking. And for many casual listeners, this is the Alice Cooper moment that stuck. Now let's talk about something softer. Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me, Mac Davis. This one feels like it came from a different emotional universe. Laid back, conversational, almost self-aware. It hit #1, and Mac Davis never replicated that exact impact again. But that relaxed storytelling tone, pure early 70s radio gold. Now here's one that still surprises people. Daddy Don't You Walk So Fast, Wayne Newton. Yes, that Wayne Newton. Before Las Vegas became synonymous with his name, this track climbed into the top 5. It was sentimental, dramatic, built for radio, and it hit hard with listeners at the time. But it became a moment, not a movement. Now let's move into pure groove. Use Me, Bill Withers. This one didn't shout, it simmered. It had rhythm, it had restraint, it had confidence. Bill Withers wasn't a one-hit wonder overall, but in 1972, this was the defining breakout that pushed him into mainstream consciousness. It proved that groove didn't need excess, it just needed feel. Next up, in something cinematic, Troglodyte, Caveman, the Jimmy Castor Bunch. This one feels like it shouldn't have worked. Spoken word sections, funk rhythm, caveman narration, and yet it climbed into the top 10. It was playful, it was weird, it was 1972 taking chances, and then it faded. But for a moment, it owned the airwaves. Now let's close 1972 with something emotional. Precious and Few, Climax, gentle harmonies, simple lyrics, soft delivery. It peaked at #3. Han and then Climax never reached that level again. But that melody, still intact. So what defined 1972? Confidence, melody, emotion without irony, and songs that were big enough to dominate, even if their creators didn't. Drop your favorite 1972 rediscovery in the comments, because we're not done. Let's move forward.